Hey, how you doing, guys? I've got 2 bits of Linux news coming up for you. Before we get to the main topic of the Linux topic we're going to be talking about, let me kind of give you an update on a previous Linux topic that I did, and I'll show you that right here, which was, of course, the Mac Linux USB loader, and which is a wonderful bit of software. Allows you to run Linux on a USB drive for your Mac computers using UEFI type of loader. Now, I couldn't get it to work on my 2013 Mac Pro, and it's a problem that I actually solved looking it up on the internet. And to be able to, before it would just boot up to a blank screen. So what I did is, when I booted up Ubuntu, I would simply choose in the menu system the no mode set parameter, which basically prevents the video graphics drivers from loading until after it boots up. Now, that presented some problems in and of itself. It worked fine full screen, but I got no graphic acceleration. So doing things like games and or running videos, it would use software rendering mode only, which is obviously a big resource hog. So it's either the no mode set parameter, and or there simply isn't accelerated graphic drivers for the FirePro D700s. It's not really a big issue for me because I'm not going to probably run it off my Mac Pro anyway. I do run it perfectly fine on a MacBook Airs, which I'm really happy with. But I figure I'd give you an update on that. Now, the main Linux topic I really wanted to talk about is the company that actually develops the Ubuntu distribution, which is Canonical, is about to end its fixing to stop developing the Unity desktop, and the next version, when they're coming up with it, they're actually going to default to the GNOME 3 desktop, which is kind of similar in many ways. And also, another thing they're going to be ending is Ubuntu on tablets and phones. And that kind of made me think, well, maybe that's why they went to Unity anyway, because that type of interface works best for tablets and phones anyway. And I wasn't happy with their decision going with the Unity and or GNOME 3 desktop, because I love their panels. I think it's better for productivity in a work environment, everyday use, but they wanted to kind of have all the applications go full screen, and it simply didn't work. So that's why I'm using Mint Linux now, and which gives me the old style GNOME panels, which they call, I believe, Mate, along with their Cinnamon version thrown in as well. And I also got some more information. I think this is what one of the, I don't know, the CEO, president of Canonical said: in our community, our efforts were seen as fragmentation and not innovation. And it wasn't popular with phone makers and carriers or consumers. And that kind of made me think as well, because while Canonical was one of the first ones to talk about Convergence, one operating system over all platforms, including desktop, laptop, and mobile, something that's Microsoft seems to be following right after what Ubuntu is doing, which I don't think is working will work that well. And something that Apple has done, trying to keep separate. Apple's trying to keep separate their desktop from their mobile devices, because I believe a desktop operating system simply doesn't work very well on a touch interface. And I think that's why Apple is keeping it separate until they solve the problem of getting touch on a desktop environment and to be able to converge with all devices and successfully do that. I think we really need to keep it separate for the time being. And So I think that was interesting Linux news as well, and my update of a previous topic. And thank you. You guys watched some of my other videos. I've been trying to get as many videos uploaded, trying to get my channel up to par. And thanks you for watching my videos so far. It seems that you like the slight direction that I've gone. And of course, if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe and thumbs up if you like it, and thumbs down if you don't. But if you do a thumbs down, please tell me perhaps how I can change it to make it better. And thank you, and have a great weekend. And we got oh, and if you celebrate Easter, that's coming up as well, so happy Easter.